I just want to say, the end of this chapter of Boku no Hero was amazing. It has me so hyped. I think I might actually do a live reaction to the chapter, just because I'm so excited to see how the fight is going to end, and like, what did All Might do to Deku and Bakugo? Guys, my name is Danny Anime, and we're going to be talking about that Boku no Hero chapter 64. Wow, amazing. Just so first off, we do find out the fight with Momo and Todokori. We finished that fight off the chapter. It was pretty quickly, and I think it was only like 2 chapters, I believe. And at the end of the fight, like, it was really Momo who took over, and she really regained her confidence, and I just think Horikoshi-sensei wanted to focus on her, since I think he took the focus off her for a while, and he just wanted to imply that she's a super strong character, something like that going on there. And I do feel like she is a pretty cool, strong character, just because she can create a lot of things, and that's a pretty cool power. I mean, if she could get a lightsaber, just saying, that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, we do get their fight, and we do find out what she did to figure out Aizawa-sensei's weakness, and his weakness is once he blinks his eyes for that half second, if he's not looking, that quick second, you can use your powers, and that's what Momo took advantage of, and taking advantage of that, he was able to create that giant ice barrier, which was amazing. I love the art sometimes with him, and that was like super final attack with Todokori, but he still has some power left, which is pretty epic, so that means he probably has a lot of power stored up, and we probably haven't seen the extent of Todokori's full power yet, so I'm excited at some point, maybe we'll see him use both his fire and ice at the same time, since he still isn't used to using both at the same time. See the end of the fight, and they figure out they used some type of catapults. They hid it under the mannequins, which is extremely smart, and I would never thought of something like that, which is pretty cool. And I feel like with the shonen manga, this is something that they used, like some type of secret technique we don't realize, and I did like seeing that Momo kind of thought of this all on her own. Advantage of the nithal alloy, and once it's burnt, it's memory foam, sort of, so it curls him up, and so once he was curled up, I mean, he couldn't do anything, and I mean, even if they don't have their abilities to use their quirks, they could still beat the crap out of him without his arms and legs really to move around. And then they find out, like, that he might have been Aizawa-sensei. Then they find out Aizawa-sensei might have been holding back, but he was actually worried about him using ice instead of the fire, because he had no idea what the nithal alloy was, so it actually was Momo's plan all along, and she did do it! Good for Momo! The other fights too, on to what Sero and Great Boy are doing, and Sero seems to be knocked out, and Great Boy's there like, "Need your help, I can't do this against Midnight!" Probably because he's a bit of a pervert and he can't fight a girl, sort of like some type of Sanji aspect, but he just doesn't want to hit a girl's boobs, is my thought on that. Oh, and Koda aren't really able to do anything. They're covering their ears, and like, even if Koda's trying to do something about that, he can't really, so they're kind of screwed in that aspect, and I don't know how that fight's gonna turn out. Let's see how that fight turns out later. Who knows, he might pull something out of his ass, but at this current point, I don't think they can win. That's just my opinion. I just want to move on to that last panel in the chapter. I think everybody is so excited about that. All Might has Bakugo under his foot, and he's holding Deku by his hand. Deku, I mean, we've seen how strong All Might is. Deku's arm has to be, like, freaking crushed right now, and he's saying, "Take me on like a villain. I'm gonna treat you guys like you guys are the bad guy, and I'm the bad guy, and you guys are the good guys trying to stop me." Oh my god, I can't wait to see what they're going to do. Like, I feel like All Might's gonna give them like some badass beating, and then like Deku and Bakugo are gonna come up with some super awesome final attack like Naruto and Sasuke or something. I just have some like Naruto and Sasuke concept with them going on. So I do have this feeling they're gonna do like some type of ultimate finish attack. And anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on this chapter? Are you hyped to see what Deku and Bakugo are going to do against All Might? I hope so. So make sure to like, comment, and click that subscribe button. It would greatly be appreciated. And peace out, guys.